Two more free pick winners yesterday, tipping my toes in the Big East and producing easy comp winners on Notre Dame and Providence. That means the free pick run is now 22-10 over the past 2.5 weeks. And I have two more free selections coming your way in just a moment, taking a look at the Pac-10 battle between Pac-12 battle between Stanford and California, and then in the Big 12, Oklahoma and West Virginia. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. First though, let's talk about the half-price play of the day release. And once more, turning to Brian Rosa. Bounced back from a rare loser on Sunday with another winner on Monday night, a rare loser on Monday when he cashed in on Tuesday night with a winner on the Boston Celtics on the road, getting the job done at Philadelphia. Today, going for winner number 13 out of 15, and that's just over the past 3 weeks. Since he joined the site back on February 5th, he has gone 18-5 with 867 dimes of net profit, which means a $10 better has won a little over $8,600. And today, winner number 13 out of 15 also happens to be 75 dime winner number 6 out of 7. His last 75 dime winner, remember, he told you Virginia would beat Duke by 5 points last Thursday, and the Cavaliers won exactly by 5 points. And this play is stronger than his 60 dime winner, which he is undefeated with 60 dime plays this season, on the Celtics last night. Now, you can get the play today for half price simply by using coupon code, are you ready? 4450. 4450. Instead of paying $89, you'll pay just $44.50. Thus the coupon code 4450 for the biggest play from the hottest handicapper here at the site. Once again, Brian Rosa. That is promotion number 1 today. Promotion number 2, I've been doing this the last 4 Wednesdays. I'm going to repeat it today. You can buy the plays of one handicapper for 1 week and get the plays of a second handicapper of equal or lesser value for the same week absolutely free if you make your purchase today. So, for example, and I'm going to talk about Craig Davis in a minute. I'm going to talk about a couple of other guys, but let me throw out the name Scott Delaney. Last night, cashed in with a 40 dime play on Campbell against Presbyterian. I didn't even know these teams had Division I schools, okay? That was just as strong as his 40 dime winner on Montana over Southern Utah on Monday night. Today, going for winning day number 14 out of 21 from a guy who has made $10 better, $7,600 over the past, about 13 weeks or so. 13 weeks, not a bad return on your investment, right? Today, 40 dime college winner number 13 out of 18, Loyola Marymount against Portland. Now, Scott Delaney, I just told you what his long-term profit is. He's made $10 better, $7,600 over the past 96 days. If you wanted to buy a week of Scott Delaney's action, it would cost you $249. Do you realize if you did that, again, using today's promotion, buying the plays of a second handicapper of equal or lesser value, you get him for free. You could get Craig Davis, who I'm going to talk about in just a moment. His week of action, which normally costs $199, you could get it for free. And listen, guys, the prices, they're the same as they were a month ago. They're the same as they were 2 months ago. I don't play that game with you. The prices are the same. They haven't been jacked up. So, pick your handicapper, buy 1 week of service, pick a second handicapper of equal or lesser value, send an email to customer service. They will add that second handicapper's package to your account for free. That's the second promotion today. The third promotion, we look to hit the Charity Play of the Week for the 5th time in 6 weeks. Charity Play of the Week promotion, something that I started last March because I felt there was some greater good that we could all accomplish through gambling. Here's the deal. For those of you regular to the site, you know what the deal is. In fact, I'm going to give you the play of a top handicapper for free. Should it win the following day, i.e. tomorrow, I will then ask you to make a charitable donation to somebody needing some type of financial assistance. We have helped a multitude of families and people in need over the past year by creating a community of caregivers. That's you and me combined, guys. Couldn't do it without your help. And we have really done some wonderful things for some people in desperate situations over the past year. Today, I'm going to turn to the aforementioned Craig Davis because he has his 30 dime winner number 5 in a row going tonight. It's on Georgetown and Villanova. Last night, the 30 dime winner, Ohio State, 7-point dog outright in Bloomington against Indiana. 2 nights ago, it was Montana, road favorite, getting the job done on Southern Utah. Last Thursday was BYU covering against Gonzaga. 30-dime winner number 5 in a row from Craig Davis tonight, the guy who has made $10 bettors over $4,800 the past 3.5 months in all sports. And guys, you are going to get it for free. Normally, the play would cost you $65. I give it to you for free, and you get it for free by using coupon code Craig. His first name, Craig, C-R-A-I-G. Can't misspell it, guys. Craig, you enter that in the shopping cart will prompt it, and you will get the play tonight, the charity play of the week, for free. Now, the other part of the deal, it's quid pro quo. If it wins, I ask you to make a donation. If it loses, hey, there's no guarantees in gambling, guy, and we move forward. But we're looking for a 5th win in 6 weeks. A couple other guys you ought to be aware of. Brad Wilton going for winning day number 13 out of 18 in the past 17 days. $10 bettors up over $1,800. Second biggest college release of the season going today. 40-dime, 25-point destroyer, number 2 in a row. Bigger than his 30-dime winner on the Celtics last night. His first 40-dime winner was Minnesota by 29 points over Penn State on Saturday. And Matt Rivers, second biggest basketball release of the season. 400,000 star winner number 6 in a row, West Virginia and Oklahoma, as he goes for winning day number 23 out of 34 overall. FYI, this play is just as big as his 400,000 star winner on the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I tell you the good, I got to tell you the bad. You know what the deal is here, guys. Yesterday, Anthony Redd, big play in college basketball, 75-dimer. It was a loser on Marquette. Still, $10 bettors up $10,460 in college and NBA the past 2 years combined. And yesterday, of course, the half-price special, Brett Atkins, after going 2-0 with 75-dime college basketball plays, his biggest of the season, up the ante yesterday, first ever 100-dime play. UNLV could not get the job done failing to cover at home, I should say, against Boise State. So there you have the rundown. You have your 3 promotions. Let's get to your 2 free picks. First one tonight, guys, I'm going to go with California in revenge against Stanford. Now, the Golden Bears are red hot. They have won 7 straight games, 9 of 11. They lost the first meeting in Palo Alto at Maples Pavilion, 69-59 back on January 19th. They're playing their 3rd straight home game. It is their home finale in Berkeley. They've won 7 in a row at home in conference play as well. Cardinal coming off an 84-66 win in Utah on Saturday. Before that, though, Stanford had lost 2 in a row and 4 out of 5. Listen, you've got a California team that is very strong defensively, 3rd best in terms of allowing the fewest most points in Pac-12 play today, this year at 63.4 points per game yield. And they lead the Pac-12 in field goal percentage, holding their foes to a little over 39% shooting on the season. And listen, they have caught fire offensively as well. One of the reasons they've won 7 straight games is because they're shooting almost 41% in that 7-game winning streak, compared to the first 22 games of the season when they were hitting only 33%. I mean, you're talking about 7-8% increase in their offensive production from the field. Stanford, here's the deal. Cardinal, awful shooting-wise. Worst shooting team in the Pac-12 at 42%. Big game, well, that's what they call it in football. It's a big game for California, a big game for revenge for the Bears, and I think they deliver at home in this contest. Your other free selection, guys, I'm going to go with Oklahoma, minus the 11.5 points at home against West Virginia. They won their Big 12 opener, of course, against West Virginia as a 4-point dog, 67-57 back on January 5th. And this is actually the 3rd meeting this season because these 2 teams also played in the Orlando Old Spice preseason classic back on November 25th when the Sooners, as a 2-point dog, won 77-70. Now, isn't it interesting tonight? Oklahoma is now laying double digits because early in the season, it really shouldn't be interesting because early in the season, everybody thought Bob Huggins had a good team at West Virginia. This team's awful. One of his worst teams in years, no matter where he is coached. Meanwhile, the Sooners, this is a team that has an RPI of 22 on the season. I mean, this is a near top 20 team in terms of strength of schedule. There's only 2 teams better than them playing stiffer schedules in Big 12 play, and that's KU ranked 4th and Kansas State ranked 18th. Oklahoma is coming off a 86-69 rout of Iowa State on Saturday at home, and that was a big comeback win for them because remember, their prior game last Wednesday, they were up by 22 points at Texas, and they lost that game in overtime. This is their home finale in Norman. They're 7-1 straight up at home in conference play. Mountaineers, meanwhile, blown out by Kansas for their 4th consecutive loss, 91-65 in their last outing. In their last 4 losses, 3 of them have been by double-digit margins. They lost their 2 previous road games by 10 at Kansas State and by 20 at Baylor, so I'll lay the points with Oklahoma for your final free selection. Best of luck to you guys, and I will catch you again on Thursday.